There it is. Howdy, folks, and welcome back to another live performance from the Pepsi Center of the Warning. This video, if I timed it right, should be coming out on Tuesday, which would be the day that I'm going to be driving down to Pomona. Should be coming out in the morning. Actually, it'll come out before I leave. Going down to watch the Warning live at the Glass House in Pomona, and I am super, super, super excited. And Sick might very well be the opening song that night. I don't know. I'll report back afterwards, but I'm sure you'll all know by then. Anyway, so I'm really excited about that. Sick is an interesting song in my history as a Warning fan and as a reactor. I'd been a Warning fan for a while before I started reacting. It's when the Sick official music video dropped that I decided, I should start reacting to these songs because I love this band so much. I want to kind of spread, my joy. And then I feel especially bad about my reaction to Sick. It was my first reaction to any music. I'm not a music reactor. I've done reactions to movies, trailers, TV shows, but I've not done music reactions. And I gave my initial, very honest response to what I was hearing, and that's one of the problems of being a music reactor. If you're trying to be blind and you're trying to be honest, you only have one listen through to give an impression and tell people what you think. And I heard Sick, and I was like, whoa. When I first heard it, I'm like, this is so different than anything they've done before. The amount of quote-unquote production that was done on it, the amount of processing, post-processing, the amount of filtering and stuff on the official music video, on the album track, kind of threw me a little bit. And I think a lot of people saw that reaction and thought that I didn't like it. I absolutely love this song. I think it's an amazing song. I think I nitpicked a little too much on, wow, why is there so much production? There's Danny's voice is so much better when it's not filtered and stuff. I went on like that, and I think some people may have taken it the wrong way. But so I feel bad that I did that. But I was being honest, and that's all I can ever promise that I'll be here. But I love Sick. I absolutely love the song. All their performances, they've done it many times live now. Many times live now. And I wonder if this one's going to be, and it wasn't done in 2022 because it didn't exist at that point. It might have existed, but they hadn't released it. So I have nothing to compare it to other than I can compare it to the Vivo, right? Vivo did Vivo? No, Vivo didn't do Sick. Jimmy Kimmel and MTV Push, right? Are those the only two official lives of Sick that are out there? I think so. So I get to compare it against those. Now Jimmy Kimmel was in front of an audience. It wasn't a Warning audience. There were some Warning fans in there. Trust me, I know some of them. But it was just a general audience. This is probably going to be a lot better. So let's see how they do. Here we go. Love the start. No wonder they open like this. I'll try to scream Sick tonight when you're watching this.
Help me now, 'cause I only debate when I see the throne staring straight at my face. I wanna kiss it, make it my own. Wanna change the color till it's faded and gone. Bleeding just to live away. I'm rolling.
Oh, Danny. I gotta go back. That thing I said, oh, Danny, to the way she comes back from her guitar and goes, when she's doing that bit, that's funny. There it is. Yeah. I love how Danny does that. I should have stopped it earlier. Sorry. How she does that switch to a higher tone in her voice right at the end. I love that, how she can do that live. I don't know that that's something a lot of singers can do really well, but she does it so well. And I'm glad she's animating a lot more now. She started out the song not really animating much, but she's doing it more now. And I love the drums on this one too. Oh, they did the countdown. 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 6, whatever. Oh, look at that, Allie, like punching her face. Look at that. Islands. This is one of the best. Right after the drum, or after everything just stops, which Warning is just known for. It's one of their it's a hallmark of one of their trademarks, I guess, of a lot of their songs. Most of their songs is just like build up and then stop and then boom, just go. I don't hear a lot of bands doing that, and they do it so often. But this bit right after they stop here, this is like, maybe it's just because I've heard it so much. But it's like iconic Warning. This part where they pick up on Sick right after that stop. This part. If you wanted to like play for somebody, yeah, it already had it on loop. Here's the Warning Sick. Just play that part. You can play the beginning part too, which is basically the same part, but it's just really cool. At least I've done a few Sicks on my channel now, a few reactions to Sick, and I can safely say that for those who see my very first reaction, I actually do love this song. Don't take the wrong impression from that reaction. And I love this performance. And I'll put this one at the top. Jimmy Kimmel was okay. MTV Push was okay. This one, superb. Absolutely superb. Definitely going to put that one at the top. So anyway, guys, let me know what your story is with Sick. What did you think of it? I know a lot of people, a lot of longtime Warning fans, started hearing some of the songs coming off of, they started with More, where some people were like, this doesn't sound like them. What do they sound like? They've changed their sound over and over and over again. Well, not changed their sound, you know what I mean? They've evolved their sound over and over and over again. But I mean, what do you think of Sick when you first heard it on the album? And then what do you think of it when you hear it live? I do think it's slightly different, the two of them, the two renditions, and I prefer the live. I really do. But I appreciate the album version. I appreciate the production in it, even though I prefer this one. But anyway, guys, thanks for watching. I'll catch you next time. Bye-bye.